Hey everyone, welcome back to Genai's Android News. Let's kick things off with some exciting news from Motorola. According to Android Authority, the upcoming Motorola Edge 70 Max is shaping up to be an absolute powerhouse when it comes to battery capacity. This thing is packing the biggest battery we've ever seen in a Motorola Edge phone. And that's seriously impressive when you think about how Google and Samsung's flagship devices are stacking up. We're talking about a device that could genuinely challenge some of the longest-lasting phones out there. If battery life is what you care about most, this leak suggests Motorola might have just answered your prayers. The competition in the premium phone space just got a lot more interesting, folks. Now here's where things get spicy. Android Authority is reporting on not one, but two big Galaxy Z Fold 8 stories. First, there's evidence suggesting Samsung might be breaking tradition by putting the Galaxy Z Fold 8 on display in retail locations way earlier than usual. A leak from Korea shows the device being displayed, which could mean Samsung is trying to drum up hype before the official announcement. Pretty sneaky, right? But here's the less exciting part. The US pricing has also leaked, and we've got some not-so-great news. Another report from Android Authority reveals that Samsung is planning another price increase for the Z Fold 8 and the rumored Z Fold 8 Ultra. That means if you were hoping for a discount on Samsung's foldable flagship, you might want to think again. It looks like these premium devices are getting even more premium when it comes to the price tag. Shifting gears to something that affects all of us as internet users, Google is rolling out new features to make your life easier. According to Android Authority, Google's introducing clear ad labels specifically designed to help you identify advertisements created with AI. It's becoming harder and harder to spot deepfakes and AI-generated content online. So Google's taking action to be more transparent about what's real and what's been generated by artificial intelligence. This is a smart move in the fight against misinformation. When you see an ad, you'll now be able to tell right away whether humans or algorithms created it. It's a small change, but it's an important one for protecting users and keeping the web honest. Okay, this one is just plain cool. According to XDA developers, someone actually managed to get Minecraft running on a classic Game Boy Color. Yes, you read that right. Minecraft on a device from the late 90s. And here's the kicker. It runs with a weirdly good frame rate for a 3D game on such ancient hardware. This is the kind of nostalgic tech content that makes the internet great. If you're into retro gaming or just want to see what's possible when developers get creative, this is absolutely worth checking out. The best part? You can actually try it yourself if you're interested. It's a fantastic reminder of how talented people in the tech community can push old hardware to do things we never thought possible. Let's talk about some software fixes that'll make your Android life smoother. First up, Android Authority is reporting that Google's addressing a frustrating bug in Google Home, where Gemini keeps replying to broadcast messages instead of actually broadcasting them. You know that annoying moment when you're trying to send a message to your whole house, but Gemini keeps trying to chat back? Yeah, Google's fixing that. And in more good news, Android Police is reporting that Chrome on Android is finally getting a back button. This might seem like a small thing, but it's been a missing feature for ages, and now Android users are catching up to iOS. These are the kinds of polish improvements that make everyday usage way better. Google's also improving the messaging experience across Android. According to Android Police and Android Authority, Google Messages is getting smarter about sharing to groups. The company's introducing common-sense changes to the sharing menu to make it easier to send content to group chats. If you spend any time messaging with groups of friends, this is going to be a welcome update. It's all about making the app work better for how we actually use it in real life. These kinds of thoughtful UI improvements might not make headlines, but they absolutely make your day-to-day experience better. And finally, let's talk about what's coming next for Google's Pixel devices. Android Authority is reporting that Google might be rebranding Magic Q, that feature that proactively surfaces helpful info and suggestions on your Pixel, into something called Gemini Proactive Assistance. It sounds like Google's integrating this functionality deeper into the Gemini ecosystem. This could mean even smarter suggestions powered by Gemini's AI capabilities. It's a small rebrand on the surface, but it signals how Google's moving toward making Gemini the central hub for all your AI interactions on Android. Pretty exciting stuff for Pixel fans. That's all for today's Android news, everyone. If you found these stories interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below and let me know which story got you most excited. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.